State Secretary, Director of SECO, Excellency Mr. Kunz, Ambassador Switzerland to Indonesia, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, partners in development. Good afternoon, Jakarta time, bonjour, and guten Morgen, Swiss time. I'm delighted today to meet the invitation from Your Excellency Ambassador Kunz for the launching of Switzerland Economic Cooperation Program with Indonesia 2021 to 2024. Today is also one of those times that we renew our development cooperation. I note that a series of Swiss cooperation programs in Indonesia were effectively implemented. Thanks to a robust communication which we continuously maintain between our two governments, I'm glad that the Switzerland Economic Cooperation Program with Indonesia 2021 to 2024 is ready to roll out. We also highly appreciate that the Swiss government has consulted with the government of Indonesia as early as during the design process, both through communication with Bappenas as the focal point of development cooperation and through the annual consultation forum of the Indonesia-Swiss Joint Economic and Trade Consultation. Allow me to use this opportunity on behalf of the people and the government of Indonesia to extend appreciation and thank the government and the people of Swiss for the good cooperation, sharing experiences, and transfer of knowledge during these many years. I also wish to thank each of you for all the hard work and efforts in the developing the Switzerland Economic Cooperation Program with Indonesia 2021-2024. Under this new economic cooperation program for the next 4 years, we will deepen and enhance our cooperation in the areas of export-oriented small and medium enterprise, vocational education and training, urban infrastructure, and public financial management. We also address tourism and to continue our ongoing cooperation. The cooperation work plan for the next 4 years will strengthen our long-standing development cooperation that contributed to our socio-economic development and our bilateral economic cooperation. By the end of 2019, there were more than 500 Swiss direct investment projects with an accumulated capital stock of around $6.5 billion. And in addition, there are also 150 Swiss companies being active in Indonesia with more than 50,000 workforces. Our development cooperation is expected to contribute to rebound our bilateral trade value, which have reached $2 billion in 2017. To ensure effective implementation of the development cooperation program and its integration with the other sector cooperation program, it is imperative that we maintain constant communication. Our bilateral annual joint economic and trade consultation is the most appropriate platform to oversee and evaluate the program. Indonesia values all development cooperation equally important to support the strategic objective of the national development and the bilateral cooperation with Swiss is being an integral part of it. We are aiming that in 2045, we will not only commemorate our 100 years anniversary as an independent nation, but most importantly, Indonesia will be leveled up along with Swiss as a high-income country. Our ambitious plan is that in 2036, Indonesia will have graduated from a middle-income country to be a high-income country. It has been an unfortunate situation that currently all countries around the world, including Indonesia and Switzerland, have to face the same challenge of the global COVID-19 pandemic, along with the social-economic impact. At the global level, this unprecedented situation requires us to strengthen international multi-sector stakeholder collaboration and policy coordination. At the national level, we also made some adjustment and redesigning our development programs and strategies. The impact of COVID-19 to some extent will jeopardize our plan to graduate from middle-income country. To overcome this condition, we have prepared a grand strategy of economic transformation that cover 6 main strategies. The first one is competitive human resources. The second one is productivity of the economic sector, which includes industrialization and empowerment of small and medium enterprise productivity. The next 4 strategies, we call them as game changers, which consist of the green economy, digital transformation, domestic economic integration, and relocation of our national capital. Prior to implementation of those strategies within these 2 years, we are pursuing our national economic recovery program to cope with impacts from COVID-19. Our development cooperation, which we will continue and enhance over the next 4 years, should therefore be built to support both our national economic recovery and economic transformation strategy. Bappenas will strategically be taking the role as main partners, and I am sure that through our maintained consultation, we could achieve it. Last but not least, we do hope that our new economic cooperation strategy fits perfectly in the context of Indonesia-European Free Trade Association Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, where Swiss is one of the association members. It is informed that early next month there will be a referendum in Switzerland. We fully respect the decision of the people of Switzerland toward EFTA. However, we'll still hope that the Indonesia-European SIPA could be accepted, considering the SIPA will substantially improve market access conditions on both sides, deepen bilateral economic relations in a manner consistent with the objective of sustainable development, and further strengthen economic development cooperation. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to close my remarks by expressing our gratitude to Switzerland government's support to our country and our sincere hope that we will do our utmost for the constructive and sustainable result for the mutual benefit of Indonesia and Switzerland. I wish you all the best and the high spirit of working collaboratively in implementing this cooperation strategy. Thank you. Danke schön.
Terima kasih Pak Menteri. It is encouraging to hear that